So when we come up with the dishes, both the food and the cocktails, myself and Lendl will meet up, we sit down for a couple of hours, we talk about what we want to do, what vibe are we going for. He will decide, okay, look, I want to do this kind of drink, I want to infuse this kind of flavor. And then I will counter him with, okay, so if you want that kind of flavor in the drink, we need to balance it with this kind of flavor in the food. And we do that for each and every item. So it's a bit of a back and forth at first, and once we probably email each other 3-4 times with the different drinks list, and I email him back with the food list. We come up with 7 items where the food actually complements the alcohol, and we're matching the flavors. So if there is, for example, rosemary inside a drink, there will be rosemary inside the food, so the flavors match one another.
I don't think there's any difference between a chef and a mixologist. Many of the techniques, they are kind of well more advanced. Many centuries in front of us in terms of how to practice, and there's courses developed around it. We're just kind of new into the world, but many of the techniques that they have had, flavor combinations we take from, and we kind of use it. And there's no crossbridge, and I know many mixologists or chefs that have gone either way in terms of the trade, starting off as a chef and going to a bartender, or being a bartender and going to a chef.
A cocktail that has really surprised my taste buds was the tequila and pickle juice combo. I did not know that I would enjoy pickle juice as much as I did. I typically don't like gherkins. Whenever I have them in burgers, I usually take them out. So for me to enjoy the juice was really a shocking moment. I typically wouldn't put tequila and pickle juice together. So the fact that they worked was surprising. And in the end, it was really a pleasant experience for me.
Being from the food industry myself, these sort of events allow us to showcase our products paired up with various cocktails and the art of cocktail making with some of our really fantastic products. It gives us an opportunity to showcase the diverse range of products that we supply, and I'm proud that my business was able to supply majority of the items that were on the menu tonight. I think the mixologists did a fantastic job being able to get different flavor profiles from products that you wouldn't normally think. So a beetroot cocktail sounds ridiculous until you actually pair it with the meal, and it was fantastic.
I think the synergy elevates the dining experience because it's not just the synergy between the food and the drinks, it's also between myself and Lendl. We've got quite a good relationship, and we get along very, very well, and it just gives a complete different atmosphere to our guests. The relationship we have, how we express ourselves in front of our guests, we can laugh at things, joke, and we're just extremely comfortable. And I think that also brings a level of comfort to the guests to be able to enjoy the meal and feel a little bit more relaxed inside a fixed setting.
Creativity at its core is the same thing. I mean, if you put me into a kitchen, I can make some weird and wonderful things too. You'll probably not eat it though, but it will still be weird and wonderful. So I think that's also the core of the Blu Table. To get flavors together, mouthfeel, doesn't change.